Welcome to Loopholeism News with your host, Dylan and Dylan. Tonight, in some local news, a homeless man robs another homeless man. In international news, Mongolia's escalating conflicts with Afghanistan, and finally sports. We'll be back after this break. Regarding our story about the homeless man who robbed another homeless man, the police are not giving out any names, but it happened on 8th Street and 9th Street. No correlation. So, you see, here's an artist's rendition. Give me your money. Nah, fam. Pew, 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 pew. And then, at this point, one homeless man shot the other homeless man. Pew, 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 pew. So, that homeless man is dead. But then this other homeless man, seeing that the homeless man that he just shot was dead, took his money. In total, the cops think it was about $5. And then the other homeless man ran away. And he disappeared. But then the cops came onto the scene. And they saw the dead homeless man. And they started busting out laughing because there was money in his back pocket that wasn't stolen. They took it out, and it was about 5 cents. And then they left because nobody cares. And that's local news tonight. Thank you. Now we're going to go to our correspondent, Dylan, out in the field, talking about the escalating conflict between Mongolia and Afghanistan. To you, Dylan.
Yes, thank you, Dylan. Alright, so here we are in the aftermath of the nuclear attack by Afghanistan on Mongolia due to the escalating tensions between the two countries. As you can see, it is very charred. 50,000 people are dead. However, this is not the worst attack between the two countries. One of them bombed an orphanage. 3 entire people were killed. Americans. And those are who matter. And now, to a more lighthearted story. Dozens of kittens and puppies have escaped from the local animal shelter after the nuclear attack. They have not been killed or mutated, which is very nice. And there is plenty of food for them, as they just eat the diseased and rotting corpses of the people killed. Back to you, Dylan.
Thank you, Dylan, for that inspiring story about puppies and kittens. Alright, now we go to our nose flute analyst who will be telling us all about the nose flute. Thank you, Jim Jims. Alright, now to sports after this break. Welcome back. Now, on to sports with Dylan. Hey guys, Dylan here. So, in sports news, the 49ers killed themselves. Baseball news. Nobody watches baseball. Volleyball news, the real stuff. Somebody struck out another person with a bat in a volleyball game. I don't know how the bat got there, but somebody just threw it onto the court and knocked somebody straight out. And finally, some football news. I'm gay. Alright, back to you, Dylan. Alright, well, that's all the time we have for tonight. I encourage you all to join us next week when we go over, probably not next week. Thank you, and good night.